Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to do what I call a down and dirty penny roll hunt. First thing I'm going to do is, well, actually explain where these came from. A while back I did a video on a mechanically wrapped roll of quarters, a customer wrapped roll of nickels, and 2 rolls of pennies that are customer wrapped, obviously. I did the quarters and nickels, but I totally forgot about the pennies, and I came across them this morning, and I'm going to do a roll. So let's do this roll. I've marked out the name and phone number of the person that brought these in, and I'll explain what I'm doing as I go here. I am going to unroll these and I'm going to look for years. That's the first thing I always do with the rolls. I look for years that are significant to me. 1964, no significance. 1980, nothing. But you'll also see me make one of my beard hairs. Sorry about that. Okay, it doesn't want to go away. There it went. You'll also see me making 2 piles of pennies. This one is before 1982, and this one will be after 1982. And the significance of that is the 2005. The significance of this is copper and not copper. $1988. Nothing. 1978. Nothing. 1994. 1976. This is a significant one. This is my birth year. So this will go in the birthday tube. We'll put that up there. $1982 large date. Now I will keep that. And for those of you that don't know about the large date and small date, well, it was in focus and then it went out of focus. If you look at the 2 on your 1982 pennies, the difference in the large date and small date is, come on, you hear my wife's alarm clock going off in the background. Okay, you can see the 2 there. This is a large date. The 2 goes around and comes to a sharp down and then over. On the 1982 small date, it comes around, curves down, and then over. Let me see if I can draw that for you real quick. Large date looks like that. Small date looks like that. See the difference? That's what they look like. Now, this is a large date. I keep the small dates and large dates. So we will put it over here. We'll put the 76 over here with it. That way we know that they're both significant. 2012. That's a nice red color. It's not the greatest shape in the world. Actually, it is in pretty good shape. See if I can get that. So this will go in what I call the pretty pennies. This is for my little girl Zoe. She likes shiny pennies that aren't significant to the collection. Pretty pennies. Oh yeah. See that? I just did a video on coins like this not too long ago. So these will go, this will go in what I call ugly coins. These are coins that you can't distinguish what the dates are, or there's something wrong with them. Let's show you one here real quick. See that? Yeah, that's an ugly coin. Ugly coins. This is a 2004. This has got some cool brown to it. 1978. (2004). 1969D. Now, I remember that there are errors on the 1969Ds. No initials and stuff like that, but I'm not going to take the time to look now. I will just stick it over here with the keep pennies. 2005, 93, 2014, blinder. I will stick that on the cap of the pretty pennies. Another 2014, right behind it. Nice and shiny. Older date, turning red. Ooh. Maybe even be some toning going on. The vertical lines or stripes on the shield, some of them and the cap of the shield kind of have a darker. Now you're not going to be able to see that on the camera. Have a darker purplish hue starting to come in. We'll put that in, we'll set that right over here. Maybe we'll put that down in a coin envelope and see if it'll come to a rainbow. Now this one is already a rainbow. And it's not going to pick up any of them colors. That's why I need a new camera. Excuse me. I'm not going to be able to get any of them colors. If I am, I hope you see them. It's got like a pinkish outline around him and the lettering and the date. It's got purples up here in the top, real pretty, and on the back it's got pinks down here, blues over here, purples down here on the bottom. See if I can get that. There ain't no way I'm going to get that, but I'm going to stick it right up there. And we'll set it over here with the keeps. 1987, 2015, 2004. Man, all these have big fingerprints on them. 2004, 1995, 1976. Another birth year coin. My birth year, to be precise. I am a bicentennial baby. And if you know me, you probably already know that. This is a 1978, 95, 80, with some toning on it. 1984. Now this is an exception to the rule of the separation. 1982 and back were copper. 1982 or 1983 and forward were not. But 1984 is a year that there is a double die on the ear of Lincoln. So we will set that over there so we can go through it later and look and see. This is a 99, 95, 70, 94, 2006, 99, 94, 79D, 2013, 1988 with some toning to it. It's pretty. I've also got a bottle called Rainbow Pennies for my little girl, and that's probably where those two will go, or in envelopes for a while. 2000. And then after if they tone up a little bit more, I will, I think I messed up. Yep, I did. After they tone up a little bit, I'll give them to her. Now this is a 1982 D large date. 1967, 1964, 1982 large date with toning on it. There is no way that this is going to let me pick up that color. But you can see the two. Come on, focus. Keeps going in and out of focus. Oops, sorry. There it is. See how that 2 comes down to a straight line and then over. It's a 1980, but that's an ugly coin. Stick that over there with the ugly coins. 2005, 1965, 1982 large date. You know what? I think I can find my small date pennies to give you an example of a small date. Put these side by side. Now, as you see, I can't believe this thing. As you see, the penny on the right goes straight down and over. The penny on the left does that hook that I was talking about. Get those a little closer together. There you go. You can see the difference in them now. See that? That's the quickest way to tell a small date from a large date. I know half of you probably already know that, and the other half are not really interested. But if you are, there you go. It's a 1966. And that's it for this down and dirty penny hunt. Or penny search, whichever you want to call it. So we have the after 1982s, we have the pre-1982s, and we have the ones that we're going to look at closer, mostly large date 82s. There's a nice couple rainbows in there, there's a couple birthday coins in there, and there's a 1984 possible double die ear in there. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to say check your pocket change. I'm serious when I say that. Check your pocket change. I've done a couple videos here in the last week or so on pocket change coins, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look. Oh, and one more thing. Michigan Mud Digger, Bonnie Clark, Mossman 52. Yes.